I'm already telling my homies in there like, yo, see them singers? Those are mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm already claiming them.
You wanted my lumberjack shirt and my British Walkers.
Dude don't even know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? But everybody already in the house already know, yo, that's yo, the niggas Pistol P, because everybody get on the gate like, oh shit, the jacket is hot, it's me.
And you believe the kid got the nerves to put my boots on and go to sleep with my boots on?
So a try to stick me up for my suit. He tried to talk me out of my suit. He said, if I don't give up my suit, I'm gonna get hurt, in so many words. So me, I stole it.
9 times out of 10, if you fold during that test, you will be nothing. Everything that you have, the value, will be belonging to someone else. You will never know a moment's peace. You will always be the wreck of that prison.
That same jewelry I wear now, if I wear a $50,000 watch, you know what I'm saying? A Jacob now, and you know, God forbid I go to jail tomorrow, and I got this $20,000 ring on, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. I'm gonna wear it in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they're recognized, you know what I'm saying? You come through there, if you's a real, you ain't got nothing to worry about, like, all gonna come to you.
This is where you gotta show whether you a warrior or you a slouch, you know what I mean? The island is just gladiator school, right? It's just gladiator school. Getting you ready for that off, you know what I mean? Fighting, stabbing.
On the island, you for dolo, ain't no ratchets. You ain't sending no slugs long distance. All that, yo, I'm good with the razor, but not good with the hands. Family, if you can't box, you can't cut a fight.
When the first tried me, I made not an example out of him, but instead of getting a Grammy, I got an Oscar.
I seen coming there with a 1 and 3 on the island. I couldn't be humble there. I had to be an animal. I had to literally become a beast. Slaves, look at this man. Slaves, B. Come up in here, we gonna rip your head off. and wind up with 30 years, 25. All jail cases.
First thing I had was a pen in my hand. And that little big pen I took, that shit went through his eye, went through his jaw. I severed the shit. Then after I finished stabbing the that wasn't enough. I had to stomp the out, drag him, then rob him. As soon as you come through, no matter if you gangster or not, niggas gonna test you.
Money got it and I need it, I'm coming for it.
Society, there's 2 types of men, those who carry the whip and those who carry the bag. One is a strong, one is weak. The strong man gonna survive, the weak man gonna have to pay the price. Bottom line.
I was on my way, I'm going to C-74. I'm 16, so I gotta go to C-74. That's where they house the adolescents. And you know, adolescents is the that wig out the most. Razors, bangers, and all this crazy shit. You know, it's a different feel. You know, I grew up in Sparford. I mean, ain't nothing for a little fight or nothing. But now you step into a whole new league where it's razors and bangers now, I mean? And this that's out there, they just looking for a rep.
You good with your hands, that's nice, but when a back that matawak out on you, that's gonna stop everything.
So what I get out of this is that when you begin to serve time, there are a lot of people who are looking you over to see what you're made of, what you'll put up with and what you won't put up with. And that determines how you're going to be treated.
Yes, that's true. That's true. From the minute you come through that receiving room, you will be tested. Be tested. They have a term in prison they call going shopping. A guy coming from central booking come to the receiving room. You have people actually on the gate, actually watching what type of clothes that you have on. New pair of sneakers, new pair of pants, new pair of shirts. You have people already, I'm gonna take his sneakers, I got his pants, I got his jacket, and just right off the bat, people get robbed and extorted right even before they even get a bunk in Rikers Island.
The purpose that we have in showing your work is that we want young people to really get a sense of what it's like in the slams, as they call it. No matter how tough they may be on the outside, it's nothing compared to what it's like when you get inside prison.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Out of my 12 years, we used to average 50 to 60 razor slashings a month, and sometimes 50 dangerous stabbings a month. And we witnessed this every day. It was a norm in prison. And like you said, no matter how tough you are, there's always going to be somebody tougher than you in prison. And if you are that one tough guy, there will be several other people that will step to you and extort you.
Were you adequately trained in retrospect for what you experienced when you got into the Department of Corrections?
Oh, what I learned in...
Were you ready for that?
No, I wasn't ready for that, but I was the type of individual that demanded respect, and I gave respect. So that's how I was treated in there. But what we was taught in the Correction Academy, it was nothing like it was really in prison. Nothing at all.
Are COs armed?
No, COs are not armed. The only thing we're armed with would be our minds. We have no weapons, no guns, at that time we didn't have mace then, no blackjacks, no sticks or batons.
So you got to use your wits.
Got to use your every day. And you cannot, as they say, fall asleep, because you could become a prey just like an inmate in prison also.
Does that happen from time to time?
Yes, you do have weak officers that not really ready for the job. That job is not for everybody, and inmates did actually extort officers.
All right, we do need to take a break, Mr. Steele. We'll come back with more. The next phase, which is what he referred to as slashings. We'll take a look at that.
They props, they not touching that jack. That's crazy. They don't even think about it. Don't even wish about it.
I roll in, I say, who running the phone? Yeah. That's my first question. Who the runs the phone? Wherever I went, I had that mic. And that's gangster. Wherever I went, let me reiterate that again. Wherever I went, I controlled that mic. Yeah, believe that.
Man, I seen get killed on that jack, man. I seen one time when COs went to do the count.
I always kicked the bed, and the guy didn't move, so we kept kicking the bed. The guy was laying up there, dead.
There was a missing underneath the bed. He was leaking. They had stuffed him underneath the bed with blankets over him, and he was leaking. And I'm like, and I know a dead, but underneath the bunk. So that's when the squad came up. They killed the over the jack.
Because the first thing I do when I walk up in there, you know what I mean? I'm the master of deception. I go up in that, the first thing I'm going to do is see who's rocking that. I'm going to tell her, give me 5 minutes on the phone just to let my people know where I'm at. And once I do that, that's it. I'm not even unpacking my bag. That phone goes with me in my back pocket. Now, whoever's gangster, whoever got time on that phone and who got prime time, I'm controlling. Even if I ain't got nobody to call, I want that mic. Why? Because that's a sense of control, and I'm a control freak.
It is prohibited for you to get on that phone and touch that jack.
Get banged out in the shower, get banged out talking on the telephone, get banged out coming from the visit, going to the visit, coming from commissary, coming from the mess hall, walking down the hall.
I used to blow in front of police, the motherfuckers to turn their face like they never seen anything a day in their life.
I banged that man up to the point where police had him like this, son, shackled the up, and he thought he just got over and just stabbed my man up, and I ran up on him in front of the police, backed the police up, but bitch, and caught him, bang, bang, and banged the nigga in front of the police, son.
Brother put a hot baby oil in the hot water, threw it on him, and when he grabbed his face, his skin started peeling, and he stabbed them all up.
One of the worst cuts I've seen was I was looking out the window, and I saw the inmates in the big yard. They was playing, doing push-ups and stuff like that. So then I seen one inmate was doing push-ups on the ground, and somebody straddled him over his back and grabbed him, put their hand under his neck, and just started raking his face back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I was like, damn.
When I seen that happen, that there had me all talking about scared.
Then the inmate took off his white shirt and put it on his face, and the white shirt just turned instant red. He had just ripped him wide open.
I see the little wagon coming down. This got like three white t-shirts on his face, B, and them sisters rapidly turning red. They leaked this out this dude. He's on the back of this little buggy they drive through the corridor. And he's just leaking. I'm looking like, damn.
I see called to the gate. Hey, yo, fam, come here. I gotta tell you something. As soon as that put his face on that gate, he eat him. He straight eat him. Blow! And you like, oh, like what happened?
When the first get cut, first thing the do was grab his face. He don't know what happened. He looking around. He don't know why he get cut.
You don't even feel it. It happens so fast. It feels like a person just smacked you or something.
It was always like a rush. Once you get involved, once you do something one time, it's like you